Welcome to FootballSettingsTV, you don't know FSTV. I am your host, Mr. FSTV himself, the NPN. For the past few weeks, I have been, I've been on a sabbatical somewhat, and also there was a bit of technical difficulties where a few things was concerned, and a few fans of the show reached out to me and was wondering why there wasn't any football settings being aired on a Monday night as per usual. But I must apologize to all our viewers, our regular viewers that is, for not being able to provide our regular Monday night show. But we're back, yes, we're back. And looking forward to entertaining you guys as per usual. Not having a long show today, to be honest. I have some prior engagement to get to in a bit, so I'm just trying to give you the show as to the fans that requested. Alright? So let's get off by running over as per usual, you know what I always do. We've had I haven't had a show since the last international break. Yes, since the last international break. I haven't had a show since then. And I want to. There has been a lot that has went on since, because we have had a Clasico, big match, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, in which Real Madrid beat Barcelona very comfortably. That performance for Valverde was top tier. So far, one of the contenders for Ballon d'Or for next season, for this season. We've had Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea coach, being fired, and now Graham Potter being hired. We have had Steven Gerrard fired, Unai Emery, former Arsenal and Villa coach, being hired, and civil coach at least. We've had let me see, I can remember this now. We've had that Manchester derby, yes, that Erling and Phil Ford show, yes, and they trashed us 6-3, I must say, very comfortably. We've also had quite a bit has happened in the world of football since then, I must say. And we've also had the Red Stripe Premier League, that's the Jamaica Football Premier League, which has kicked off. Schoolboy football has also kicked off. We've had some very entertaining Champions League matches and Europa League matches as well, and some upsetters because Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, let me see if I can remember the others. Quite a few of them has been knocked out of Champions League football and is now being dumped into the UEFA League Cup. Yes, quite a few of them. Quite a few. The shocker for me was that Barcelona, in which Inter outperformed them and Bayern Munich outperformed them as well. So, to be honest, we should be surprised for what has been going on with them. But you know, based on the transfer window that they had and the quality that they have brought in, I expected better from them. I expected better from Juventus, and also I just expected better overall. But you know, as they always say, football around. You know what I mean? Football around. So we'll have upsets. We definitely have upsets. But let's get back to the show. Let's get back to our weekend review. That is. And we kicked off in League One, where we have Lens and Toulouse. Lens beating Toulouse 3-0. We had PSG and Tyrons playing to a 4-3 thriller. PSG came away with victors there. We had Marseille join 2-1 with Strasbourg. We had Monaco beating Angers 2-0. We had Nantes and Clermont join playing 2-1 all draw. We had Rennes beating Montpellier 3-0. And we had Nice beating Lorient 2-1. We also had Lyon beating Lille 1-0. Lille 1-0 there. Moving over to Serie A. Over in Serie A, we had Sassuolo beating Verona 2-1. We had Sampdoria beating Cremonese, if I'm pronouncing that right, I might be botching that there, 1-0. We had Sassuolo beating Verona 2-1. Yes. We had Napoli beating Sassuolo 4-0. We had Juventus beating Lecce 1-0. We had Inter beating Sampdoria 3-0. We had Atalanta beating Empoli 2-0. We had Udinese playing 2-1 all draw there. We had Fiorentina and Spezia. Fiorentina edging them 2-1 there. We had Lazio losing to Sportivia 3-1. Shocker there, that's an upsetter. And we also had Torino beating Milan, my beloved AC Milan 3-1 as well. We have Roma beating Verona 3-1. And we have Bologna beating Monza 2-1. Moving on quite quickly over to the Bundesliga, the German League, the Farmers League as some may say. Over there in the Farmers League, I mean the Bundesliga, we had Werder Bremen beating Hertha 1-0. We had Bayern Munich trashing Mainz 6-2. We had Wolfsburg beating Bochum 4-0. We had Leipzig beating Leverkusen 2-0. We had Dortmund beating Frankfurt 2-1. We had the Union Berlin beating Gladbach 2-1. We had Freiburg beating Schalke 2-0. And we had Cologne and Hoffenheim played 1 all draw over here in the Bundesliga. Moving on to the La Liga. We have over there in La Liga, we had Mallorca and Espanyol playing 1 all draw. We had Almeria and Celta losing to Almeria there. That's an upset right there. That's a big upset right there. We have Atletico losing to Cadzi 3-2. Another upset there. We had Sevilla losing for Vallecano 1-0. Another upset there. We have Barcelona edging Valencia in the 93rd minute. Goals from Lewandowski right there in the match 1-0. We had Osasuna beating Valladolid 2-0. We had Real Madrid and Girona playing to a 1 all draw, surprising there. Toni Kroos picking up his first ever red card of his career in that match there. We had that little club playing to edging actually Villarreal 1-0, and we had Real Sociedad losing to Betis 2-0. Some entertaining match there, and we also had Getafe beating Elche 1-0. Moving on over to everyone's beloved all action, very entertaining EPL. We had Man City edging Leicester 1-0. Brilliant, fantastic free kick there from Kevin De Bruyne, I must add. We had Tottenham coming from 2 goals down to winning the match 3-2 against Bournemouth. We had Brentford and Wolves playing to a 1 all draw. Very dull game here. We had Brighton trashing Chelsea 4-1. 2 goals there from Loftus-Cheek and the young man name again, Chalawa, the young defender there. They both scored own goals, and coming from that, that's Graham Potter's, which is now Chelsea's new manager, former team, and trashed them 4-1. So quite a lot. You know, we have Crystal Palace edging Southampton 1-0, and they have a surprise package for this year. Newcastle beating, trashing our own Leon Bailey's Aston Villa 4-0. Unai Emery not off to a very beautiful start there after taking over from Steven Gerrard. We had Everton and Fulham playing, so a very entertaining, I must say it was a very entertaining nil-all draw, even though there wasn't any goals. It was a very entertaining match to watch, to be honest. We have Leeds, oh my god, we have Leeds upsetting Liverpool. All these Liverpool fans here must be crying right now because the Leeds beat them 2-1, and not only that, they broke their unbeaten streak at home, and this was the first time also Virgil van Dijk lost at home for 70 games. It was the very first time he lost at home. So Leeds ending that there. We have Arsenal beating Nottingham Forest very comfortable, trashing them 5-0. Reece Nelson coming off a bench with 2 superb goals, I must add. We had Manchester United, yes, one team. See there, beloved. 1 red, 1 Manchester United. Yeah, beat West Ham 1-0. Some beautiful saves from David De Gea, that pass from Christian Eriksen to supply that goal from Marcus Rashford. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Very beautiful, I must add. So yeah, that's about it for review. I must say, seeing where that Man City game, when everyone saw that evil Leicester coach Brendan Rodgers was saying he was sliding on his knees when he saw that Erling Haaland wasn't going to play for that match. And they fought well, as in Leicester fought very well, but Man City showed their class, showed their worth, and Kevin De Bruyne stepped up with that very, very beautiful free kick there. I must add, I saw Manchester United match as well. Marcus Rashford, that goal from Marcus Rashford, that pass from Christian Eriksen, those saves from David De Gea. I think Spain coach should give us some explanation for why David De Gea is not in the Spain team for World Cup. As in, come on, have you been watching him of late? Have you been watching him of late? David De Gea is class. Many have said that he's not a modern day goalkeeper. He can't pass over from the back, so on and so forth. And as in, have you been watching him? Have you been seeing what he has done lately? Come on. As in, is it Simeon and Kepa and the man there from Brighton, Sanchez? None of them is better. As in, I'm not speaking from a Manchester United point of view. I'm speaking from a football fan point of view. I don't see where any of them is better than David De Gea. I don't see it. So I don't understand where this is coming from to derail him, to bar him from not going to the World Cup. Shucks. Come on. I saw that Lukaku and Pogba also might just miss out on the World Cup as well. Pogba getting a new injury and Lukaku getting a new muscle injury as well. Which surprisingly are both muscle injuries both of them have gotten since the beginning of the week, surprisingly. As Jamaica would say, them salt bad, but it has came out today that Pogba's agent has released that he would be making it to this year's World Cup. I know the France team must be in limos right now, but they're no quite there's a slot open for a player that hasn't gone to the World Cup before can go. You know what I mean? Like a Cameroon that might have not have been on the coach thinking if Papa was fit, or maybe another name. Um, Hopefully Anthony Marshall can be fit to make that team as well for the World Cup. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because Marshall is class. Um, that's Brighton game as well. I must speak upon that Brighton game and say Brighton played very well. As in this, for the first, especially in the first half, they stopped Chelsea from playing their game. To be honest, they did everything. When I saw Lallana playing as a false nine, it was very questionable. But the coach has had his game plan and his tactical analysis down to the T. It was a very well thought of game plan, and it worked to perfection, I must add. That goal from Kai Havertz, that pass, I don't remember who passed that ball to Kai. Was it Kovacic? I really don't remember, but it was a very beautiful pass and finish as well, I must add. That Nottingham Forest and Arsenal game, I was watching that game as well, and Nottingham Forest, they held their own for the first half, but second half the floodgates were open. As in, what surprised me was that the floodgates opened after Saka got injured and came off the field, and the Arsenal just began turning right there after Reece Nelson came on with 2 goals and an assist. Arsenal so far look like genuine title contenders, I must add. They are the ones so far, along with Newcastle, that are the surprise packages for this year for me. And also Benfica, I must give an honorable mention to Benfica over there in the Portuguese League. So far for 2023 season, whether it is in their league, Portuguese League, or in the Champions League, they haven't been beaten. They are undefeated. As so far as Arsenal fans would say, they are invincibles so far for this season. And also, congrats to Karim Benzema on winning the Ballon d'Or for 2021-2022. Well deserved, I must add. Very, very well deserved. If there was someone else to win that title for this year, I would have so been surprised. I would have been surprised. He won the La Liga and he won the Champions League as well, and he was the one that won both Golden Boot for both competitions. So it was well deserved. It was very well deserved for Karim Benzema to have won that award there. And for Pedri, who won the Golden Boy for 2022-23 as well. For what am I forgetting? Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. Walkout that Cristiano Ronaldo did when he was being subbed on the field against that match. Manchester United was winning 2-0 very comfortably against Tottenham, and he walked off and walked straight down the tunnel before the game has ended, which he was fined, and he was banned for that Chelsea game, which he drew 1-1 at that. But since he had scored a goal for Manchester United in the Europa League, and he played quite adequate in the game weekend over against West Ham, I must say. I think that's pretty much it. So guys, I'm about to take my leave here, so thanks for tuning in. To all our regular viewers that has tuned in, please remember to like, share, leave a comment, and also please continue to ask a friend, family member, a loved one to just subscribe to our channel as well, and to also follow us on Instagram at FootballSettingsTV. I must say so. Thanks so much, you guys, and enjoy the rest of the evening.